Hey, haven't seen y'all in a minute, I'm a little inconsistent when it comes to this YouTube stuff. When I started YouTube, I was 18, 17, 18, something like that. I just did it, just said, forget it, I don't care what I put out there, just put out something. As I got older, I didn't really like the content I was doing. I was cussing a lot. I was talking about a bunch of bull crap. And now, I'm almost 22 now, and I was looking back at it, I'm over like, man, that's not really me anymore. So like, why would I show that side of me to the world or the internet, which is the whole world basically? I don't want to blow up off of something that's not me anymore. Then make sure you have the right foundation for whenever you're starting something. When you have the right foundation, you can continue on doing it happily. If you don't have the right foundation for something that you start and you keep doing it, that's how you get depressed and everything. So, I'm growing. I want my content to grow, more mature, stuff like that. So I hope y'all enjoy this podcast. One of my favorite ones, honestly, with my friend Cashes, with my friend K2CASH, my man GWAYN or Gabe, however you want to say it. Hope y'all like the podcast. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that, share. Boom.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Hello, party people.
Hi, party people.
It's been a while. Hood Humble Podcast, right? It's been like a year. My bad. So today we have some middle school friends. We have
GWAYN or Gabe, whatever.
my boy Gabe right here.
And my name is Cassius.
Bro, like
or Cash. like money.
So, how y'all been? How's life, man? How's life, Gabe?
Getting better every day.
That's good, man.
Doing whatever I can just to evolve. You feel me? Simple as that.
How about you, Cash?
You want me to be honest? Okay.
Yeah.
It's getting worse every day. I'm playing.
Oh, okay. I look at Jim over like, is he serious? I'm like,
It's been okay. Like, I've been keeping myself fine, so it's fine.
I look at you. You think he's serious too?
He played like that, bro. I know, bro.
You had a straight face. I'm over here like, oh, damn, you depressed? My bad, bro. I ain't know. I'm over here laughing. My bad. So, man, bro. So, as we bringing in the new year and everything, like, what's some accomplishments? Well, what's some 2023 goals you had that you accomplished or probably didn't hit for certain reasons? Like, what's like some accomplishments you made this year, basically?
So, I recently hit 700 subscribers on YouTube. And I wanted to, at the end of the year, I wanted to hit 1K, but, work, doing other things, the gym, like everything. Couldn't balance everything, so.
Those excuses?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It might be excuses, but at the end of the day, I'm still growing my YouTube.
That's all that matters. As long as hey, slow motion better than no motion.
Exactly.
Fact. So what about you, bro? What's some accomplishment you hit this year?
An accomplishment I hit this year is I successfully, and like I didn't back out of it, I just made a YouTube channel again. I uploaded videos again, and I kept my videos and I didn't delete them. And I just been enjoying it. It's been fun. I released like an EP, just about 7 songs. Mm-hmm. The title of the EP is As I Am. It is on YouTube. If you search K2CASH As I Am or just K2CASH, you will find me. It is there on YouTube. Only YouTube for right now, but shit will expand.
So in the past, why did you delete your videos?
I was shy.
You was shy?
I was super shy, and even to this day, I kind of suffer from it. I just in terms of like what I was creating, like when it come to my art, or if I was to just draw something like simple on a sheet of paper, I probably wouldn't show it to anybody. I would just keep it to myself, and I was just always used to doing that, not really exposing what I was doing because it just felt so usual, so like normal, so typical for me. So, I mean,
so like, I can kind of understand you when it comes to that, like with. Like being artistic,
right?
It's not like autistic. That's crazy. but like with that, like it's something that you really like doing, and you don't want to hear nobody else's criticism. Like, but like for you if you want to like blow up and everything like that, you're gonna have to face that criticism. It's gonna be bad stuff and good stuff, regardless.
Absolutely. And I feel like I've been able to get to a point where I've been able to just be vulnerable. and be comfortable with that. I've been able to just open up. I'm not afraid of comments. Honestly, feedback at all is good. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody has some shit to say, I'm fine with that. It'll stay there. And it'll be a bunch of other comments that'll build under it after, over time. Shit like that. So it'll just be one of the comments. It won't be important.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, because for some reason we like to pay attention to the bad more than the good. So it'll be 1,000 good messages, then one bad. It's like, okay. Like, man, I'm hurting. Like, is he right? I don't know.
My heartbeat.
You feel me?
Sometimes.
Yeah, so like imagine like Gabe, like say if he was scared to post his edits and everything. Not a lot of people do that for real. Post edits, so it's like it's really different that you do that, and he got a good following from it. So just look at him as like an example of like with your music, just throw it out there honestly, because all it takes is for one song to blow up and you're gonna be green.
And segueing towards you, I wanted to ask you a question, like when it comes to posting your videos and it's more physical, gym-oriented content. I would be me personally, I would be nervous, kind of like showing my body to an extent. I don't know if is that something you had to adjust to at all?
Well, not necessarily. Like when I got colder in the gym, like when my body got super, super fit, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, well, who gives a fuck? Who gonna tell me I'm fat?
Right.
So
That's a fact, bro. You gotta just have that confidence, bro, because the world is a cruel place, man.
Yeah.
I just kept going. Every time, like, colder and colder edits, different edits. It was like, who gets, like, I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care.
Yeah, because, like, even with your friends, like, we be cooking them sometimes. It is what it is, but it's all love. But it's like, even that can mess up somebody's whole mental state. Like, man, they cooking me and John, bro. I should just stop. 'Cause I remember in 2020, remember when everybody was like, I ain't finna get on TikTok. TikTok lame. I remember when I started doing making TikToks because, like, I always made videos just to do on some funny stuff. Always posted on Snapchat or something like that. I always been a silly person. I remember in 2020, I was posting TikTok videos. I was getting thousands of views. Thousands, like 10,000. Probably it was at most 10,000, but it was always under it. But then I'm in a PS4 party listening to my friends, and they cooking me and everything, right? I'm like, man, I'm gonna delete all this stuff. Mind you, my junk was like funny, like for real. Had everybody laughing, like it was crazy. And then I listened to my friends in a PS4 party, which is like 4 people, over thousands of people that's liking my video. And I just deleted all my videos, and I lost all my confidence. I never posted a video that whole year after that.
Them 4 people, it can just be a hindrance. Like it's in your, it's really in your head. So
It's really in your head.
So like, damn, my friend think that. Like, what else other people think? But at the end of the day,
the thing about it, like most time when a person blow up, it's off of people that you don't know, not people that you know.
Yeah, that's really how it is. Really how it be. And I even had experience with like some people doing that, as in, see, like repost my stuff real quick, or they are watching and don't like it, but it'd be other people saying that's cold. So if other people saying it's cold, I know it's cold. Right. So I don't listen to nobody else but the real critics.
And the thing about like when people repost their stuff, like you ask somebody to repost their stuff, sometimes they won't, because like they might mess with your stuff, or they just don't really care about reposting it. You gotta just don't care about people reposting your stuff.
Yeah, that's why.
Because one day, like, remember when I started doing photography, I ain't expect nobody to repost my stuff. I ain't tell nobody, hey bro, repost this for me. They just did it by themselves. Like, I'm not gonna force you to mess with my stuff. If you're not gonna mess with it, you just not gonna mess with it. If you mess with it, you mess with it. It's gonna build the right attention regardless, as long as you just keep being consistent on what you do.
Real shit.
That's real as hell.
I feel like that's another thing I realized, and that kind of ties back into what I'm proud that I've accomplished this year. I've just been able to have better relationships and work on communication with people. So, like, just communicating with people, just letting people understand what I do, not being afraid to tell people what I do and show them what I do. Like, it really just goes far, you know what I'm saying? It really does. And just having a better communication with people, just showing them, man, it's just like having real core people around you. Like, those become your first listeners, in a sense.
Yeah.
So, like, the better you have a relationship with them, the more serious they see you take it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're watching it happen. So I've just kind of learned how to do that.
Every time he played me a song, bro, giving the utmost love, 'cause that don't really be hard. And I be telling him,
he listens to your stuff at work all the time.
Thank you, bro.
Every time I told them, like, hey, listen to that song we made. Like, every time, listen to K2 real quick. Swear.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, bro. Like, you can't be scared of nothing. Just
at all. So like, have you had any more like accomplishments outside of your YouTube? Like you personally as a person?
got closer to God.
That's good.
Listen to him more, not overthinking as much on things and just taking it slow. I'm a very rushful person. I like to do everything in a rush, and I tend to make mistakes. And when I make mistakes, I tend to get overwhelmed, like, damn, I'm not doing that right. So I just stop and just let God handle it. So getting closer to God is the key thing that happened like near the end, like November, December.
Same
me and you discovered,
yeah, so, for real.
That's how it was.
I honestly started getting closer to God after, I'll say I had a lustful problem and everything like that. But I noticed that after I got out of my last relationship, though, it was built on lust. Mm-hmm. It wasn't built on nothing else. That's why I feel. That's what I'm saying. Like I it don't really matter, but I broke up with her. It wasn't because she did something wrong or anything like that, but it's just the fact, because I chose her. I can't blame nobody else but me. Right. So it's like I knew I built it on lust. I'm over like, man, that's where I messed up at. That was like afterwards, though. I was like, why she tripping? Why she doing this? But it was never going to work if the sinner wasn't God, regardless. Mm-hmm. If your relationship ain't built on God, it's not going to work. Mm. Like, it's got to be built on something that's above both of you.
I heard a woman one day when I was at work. I was about 18 years old at this time. I was just working at Kroger. And an older woman just came to me and told me, if your woman doesn't fear God, then she's not a good woman. You know what I'm saying? Basically just saying, find a woman that fears God. And I grew up, my father, he grew up, like, going to church. He played drums and shit like that in the church and whatnot. And my mom didn't have no connection with religion in her household. It was just whatever. And I grew up with I grew learning my father's traditions. You know what I'm saying? I am him. So it's still a part of me somewhat to want to get into religion and explore, you know what I'm saying, to do something like that. Or, you know what I'm saying, I can feel it in me. But women, I don't see many women that really are interested in religion, at least for the women I've met.
Okay. It got to be like your reflection. So if you got that same reflection within you, it's deep down. Like, so the women you probably mess with is not necessarily in the same. Y'all see stuff different, or y'all see stuff the same because you're not connected within.
So are you talking about, when you say you come in encounter with women, are you talking about just girls that you like talk to, or like women in general?
I could say like for women that I've dated, women that I've been very close to, they more follow spirituality and their own idea.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, than worshiping like a god. I don't.
Yeah, well, women nowadays, it's kind of like more of like a pride thing, especially what you see on social media. But people gotta realize that social media is not real. It's not really a real thing. Like
Instagram got your bitch.
But like when you think about like the battle between men and women on Instagram or whatever, right? Have you ever seen that argument in person?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. It's not even real
entertainment.
It's just for likes, clicks, and Justin and LA boy. That's what I'm saying.
And to make people think and make people formulate these opinions. And you got young teenagers walking around because they soak up the content. We soak up the content. Young adults, teenagers, we soak it up the most. And then we walk around acting already like we know everything so much, saying these things that we just heard from this content.
Right.
Repeating it back verbatim to somebody like that's insane.
Like men this, men ain't this, but it's like, bro, shut up. And think about it, the girls that's like 18 talking about dudes that's 18, like they not even men yet. What you want to?
Exactly.
Yeah. I even had that with myself back then. Me and him used to talk about that shit all the time, like what these women used to be doing, what they were doing to us, all the stuff that was happening. And at the end of the day, it was just like,
we all still growing.
Yeah.
Growing.
Basically, yeah. Like, cause girls complain about certain stuff I did. I'm over like, bro, like, I'm still growing. Like, even now I'm still growing. Like, now I know, like, I need to grow enough for me to take care of a woman. Like, I'm really building myself up to be ready for that. Cause we about to be 22 next year. Yeah. It's getting cooked. But, like, it's getting close for real, though. Like, so it's like, Time to stand on business, partner.
No, for real.
That is true.
Can't be lacking. I'm always just the chase to be better. Like it's just in my nature.
Yeah,
but
the chase is pretty good, but it's like
you gotta
make sure you're chasing the right thing.
Yeah, and not even necessarily chase. You already should be saying it to yourself.
What is the
you're already
chase?
Being better, and not necessarily. I don't want to think of it like that. But
I'm talking. My bad.
what you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Chasing women. I thought you
No.
Yeah, that's what I knew it was something alluding to that.
Yeah, I ain't know what you were talking about.
But no, hell no, chase. You gotta. That's the part you supposed to attract. You already supposed to be that.
Yeah,
so they
that's what
come
I'm
to you
saying,
regardless. Your reflection. That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
So the chase to be. I ain't trying to say chase and be better, because if you chase, you running away. As in chasing the. You supposed to say you already that, so it can just be there.
Manifesting like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. The I am. You feel me? His album.
Who do you listen? Who did you listen to the most? Give me like 2-3 artists you listen to the most this year.
This year, I'd say Rod Wave for sure. Man, I don't know. Like, I know Rod Wave #1 for sure.
I just like good music. I like it's just with me. Like,
I would say.
I don't know.
I would say for me, the 3 artists that I listened to the most this year are probably Travis, Kanye, and I probably would say Drake. I don't know. I probably thought Drake.
Drake, I don't know. This year he been kind of.
This was like my first time listening to him in a long time since like Scorpion, at least.
That was 2018.
Man.
Yeah, I don't.
2K soundtracks.
Nah, for real.
I'm surprised. I don't even know what y'all talking.
That's where I know all of that shit from. Like, you don't remember listening to any of the music on 2K, bro? Like,
I mean, I remember. Of course,
you play
I do.
2K all the time.
What's that?
I care about winning.
Nice for what?
What?
Nice for what? Like, I don't even know how it's gonna go, bro.
You don't know how nice for
I know how it go, but like, what part am I gonna sing? So think about it.
If you say the verse, I
You feel
remember.
me? I don't know. Like, it's not a verse. It's just like it's like a New Orleans mix.
Yeah, I don't know.
With like, care for me. You said you care for me, for me,
that's him?
for me. No, that's not him. No, that's the mix. It's in it. All right, that's crazy.
Man,
Hey man, I don't know.
I understand.
2024 goals before 2024 is 2023 right now. Start with you, Mr. Gabe.
What did you just say? I ain't gonna lie.
2024 goals.
Oh, 22. Oh,
Yeah.
I want a new car. I want a truck. And when I get a truck, I want to do lawn services.
Let's talk about a little bit deeper though.
Get closer to God.
Yeah, and what about YouTube channel?
I want 1K. I want not 1K, just
Bro,
1K. I want monetization.
What?
I want monetization. When
There
I
we
get
go.
monetization, so I get a second stream of income. 399 watch hours is insane. I don't have 4,000. You need 4,000.
Better start doing podcasts.
It's going up. I got 2 of them. It's the second one.
I tell you, one person can give you a whole hour if they want to, like fall asleep to your jump. People just fall asleep to my jump.
Bro,
Bro, I don't even know how much watch hours I got. I don't even know. I don't even pay attention no more.
you think people just like listening to like podcasts just in the background?
Yeah, for sure. Especially when they talk about some stuff, real stuff. Especially me, when I'm listening to something that's like, kind of like what we doing right now, like putting people on game that don't know, or like just saying stuff that people like, oh yeah, I was talking about it with my friend. Once they hear stuff like this, they gonna be like, oh, I like this guy. Listen to another one, and no matter what he talk about, as long as it's like on the same type of topic, they gonna like it.
You ever watch the Speed stream?
Speed, as in
I Show Speed. You ever watch one of his streams?
bro, one that was it. That was like a long time ago.
Me too.
I never watched, bro.
Those are videos I don't understand how like they're like 2, 3, 4 hours long sometimes. Super long videos. You can fall asleep to them, but it's just weird moments. Like he could be screaming at this point.
Yeah, you gonna wake up like
it's crazy. It's like
well, it's like same thing with Casanat and everything. You know, like
for real.
He be having like 24-hour streams. So it's like you just go in there, he just there. Go to the app, you just click. No matter what time of day, 2 a.m., 2 p.m.
Why do people watch those long streams about nothing though?
We're bored.
Like about like with like Speed and Kai, stuff like that. I mean, it's just like entertainment. Same thing while we watch TikToks or something like that.
Yeah,
just like this.
I mainly like the clips of them. I just can't watch them all day.
Yeah.
I would say I kind of watch it now. Like I watch Kai just a bit. I watch some of the videos, like the streams of rappers. Like he got Lil Yachty on there. You know, they both rich as hell. I'm gonna just assume, like, because this is how y'all look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all both rich as hell, and it's like you sit in the stream hundreds of thousands of people, tens of thousands of people in the stream, and it's like y'all just sitting up here like y'all best friends. Oh, I'm gonna buy you a Richard Mille. I'm gonna buy you this. I'm gonna buy you that. And I'm just sitting. I don't know. It's just so much money. I'm like, damn. These are two like young black men who are rich, famous as hell. I don't know. I would just like to see. And I could be wrong. Maybe Kai does giveaways.
Yeah, he does. He does a lot of stuff. Yeah, remember he did that giveaway earlier this year in New York, and it was insane chaos.
Yeah, but I don't know. I would just like to see something different than two like kind of rich guys. Like,
but the thing about it,
just sitting there poking each other
with the rich,
like, you know what I'm saying?
When they be having rappers on there, he be getting paid for that. Like, how you get Nicki Minaj as soon as her album come out?
And they exchange a lot of things too. He teach them how to stream, or get them some type of connection on that. Like 21, like 21 just wanted to learn how to stream 2K and all that shit. He teaching them all this, and then 21 will probably give him. I'm sure he'll give him some industry connection. I don't know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Some connection. It works both ways.
I seen Kai on stage with Drake.
And Nicki. He's out there doing the hip shit with Phantom.
That's just crazy, bro.
I'm like, what is this? I don't know. It's cool though. It's cool.
Whole different.
It's like value for value, connection for connection.
For real. Put people on game.
Yeah.
Is what it is. The rich stay rich.
The rich stay rich, and they only help the rich. It's kind of scary.
Mr. Cash.
What that boy gonna do?
What is your 2024 goals? Both material, it can be materialistic, it can be mentally, anything with your music.
I just really want to go to rehab and find help. You know, I'm kidding again.
Okay, I know that.
Yeah,
but I ain't want to laugh still.
Yeah, you know, because that could be real shit.
Yeah, it could be real shit.
Damn.
But I would say, I don't know, man. I'm such a kid. I would say maybe something simple, just like another job. I probably would want to work with my dad or something like that again, because I was just working with my dad last year, and it was real fun. It just kind of keep you on track. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just super smooth. It's just super smooth. But yeah, I would kind of probably want to work with my dad again type shit.
What does he do?
A lot. I would just put it like that.
Oh, that's good.
What's your favorite song you wrote this year?
Favorite song that I wrote?
Yeah.
I would say I have Kajillion. That's my favorite song. I would say Kajillion. That one is on YouTube.
Look in the description.
Another song that isn't on YouTube, but will soon be on streaming services, is To Be Displayed.
Okay. Cool.
You should post all your music. Just post everything.
That is something I kind of struggle with, like the use of social media. I feel like I kind of backed away from social media after a certain point, because I was being weird on social media.
Was weird?
I'm not going to say what weird is. I'm not going to say what weird is. Don't even kind of think what weird is.
I'm not.
But, you know, I just kind of backed away from it at that point, because social media was kind of feeling like it had space in my head. You know what I'm saying? It had a space in my head, and I just needed to clear that. And I backed away from it. I did. And now getting back to it, because I need to get my music out, trying to make connections, is super tough.
Yeah, I feel you. Because I have that space in my head with social media right now. But it's kind of hard for me to back up when I make money from it. From my photography and people reaching out to do other stuff for them. I can make money off of that. So it's like, it's kind of like it's hard, bro. I am not going to lie, bro. Like, from you being on it all the time. You can be on there. I'm just on here for work, and then you on your main page over just liking girls' pictures, just scrolling on random stuff.
Stuff that's programming your mind. You read something you don't want to read, and be like, damn, what if that's true? What if that's true? That's why I deactivated my page today.
When you scrolling, bro,
yeah.
Oh yeah, you did for sure. That's what I did. But like when you scrolling, bro, you know how much stuff you intaking. As soon as you scroll, intaking that. Oh, she fine. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's stupid. So somebody just get shot.
Not even smart information is stuff that make you better.
And the time that passed while you just watching it, like you can come home from work sometimes, just sit down, look at your phone real quick.
It don't be real quick.
Couple reels, couple shorts. It's just 30 minutes, an hour go by that
Nah,
quick.
for real.
And you just still in your uniform. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, that's me the damn near every night. That's what
No,
I
for
feel
real,
like, bro.
And it's real. It be like that.
And you know, like the scroll feature on everything now. That's what pissing me
No, that's
off.
on literally on. But when I saw it on
YouTube,
YouTube,
no,
bro,
bro,
I'm like, nah,
dog.
we're cooked. I'm like, yeah, we're done.
And that's my work spot. So when I see that, I'm like, okay, I'm off Instagram, I'm off TikTok. Oh, here's a YouTube short.
I think start scrolling on shorts.
Like, damn, I
had
can't
a
just take
TikTok.
Crazy, bro.
I had a TikTok account last year, and I was in a relationship last year, so I was mostly just posting things like that. After I deleted that account, like I just got away from that account, I just I never really had like a, I don't know, like when some apps come out, a lot of people feel so like drawn to them. Like when Threads came out, everybody's gonna get on Threads.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what Threads is right now.
It's like a
I
fake
don't.
Twitter. I was on there we was on there for like 2 days.
2
And we
days.
just deleted it. It was like, bro,
This
this
is
is
lame.
whack, bro.
And even Twitter to me is still a lot. That's the probably like the biggest social media I would say. That's like you can see everything.
Twitter is
The devil.
weird. Twitter's weird.
Twitter's
the devil for real.
Or should I say?
X.
Should we say X? Yeah.
X, yeah.
And whatever it is, it's devil.
Man, it's just so much content. So much content. It's not really filtered. I mean,
Not at all.
mm.
I had a thought. I totally forgot what you said. Something about relationship last year and what.
Yeah, that was what I was posting on TikTok. I was just posting like relationship content. After I got away from that, I just stopped posting stuff. And I just never got back on TikTok. Like I never felt a need to get back on TikTok either. Or just I want to see what's on TikTok. Even the dudes blow my mind when they see all of these girls on TikTok. All the white girls going crazy on TikTok. Like TikTok baddies going that hard. But like I don't know. I just never felt like any social media.
I honestly think social media is meant for like women.
Damn near.
I feel like women, they have more of a sense of community.
Yeah.
They kind of more want to know people and they want to talk. So I feel like, yeah, it is a better platform for them to kind of do what they have to do. Because it's a lot of men that are still kind of like hermits. There's even a lot of young men that kind of grow up with that sense too. They kind of rather be alone and they don't really give a fuck about that.
Mind you, I be on TikTok, right? But not enough to be like, oh yeah, I know that sound. Oh yeah, I know this. It'd be like certain stuff, right? But then like you hear somebody else say it, like they say like a joke, like, oh, you ain't never heard that song? I'd be like,
I do that a lot. Like references,
yeah,
like those type of
I'd
references.
be like, bro, no. And like imagine a girl doing that, like
Every second.
and I'd be like, it's like, bro, come on now.
It just depends on the content, like that y'all both see. Like I be so happy when I make a reference to something and Shorty know what I'm talking about.
But imagine messing with imagine you like you said, you don't be on TikTok for real, right? So you start messing with a girl that be on TikTok a lot, right?
Right.
And she always bringing up TikTok.
Type shit.
You gonna get mad. You gonna get annoyed a little bit, ain't you? A little bit. Like it's like, okay, I don't be on. It's gonna be like some type of
Maybe
like
not.
some type of disconnection because like you're not on social media. She is. It's gonna be like
Type shit. I get it though.
I just make my own jokes. They love them.
Oh, so you funny?
Pretty historical. Historical.
They say hysterical.
Historical. What's that one?
Oh, that nigga.
Hilarious.
Hysterical doesn't mean funny.
Hysterical. Historical.
What does it mean?
What it mean?
I don't know. Huh?
Bro said it don't mean funny. You don't know what it mean. It might mean funny.
No, I think hysterical kind of means like
Ain't that history?
it means no. It kind of means
What?
like out of.
What's that?
It kind of means like kind of out of control in a sense.
Hysterical. I think like out of proportion or something that's like
It's like,
like his hat is hysterical or something
Yeah,
like that.
like laughing like the Joker to where it's like insane. That's hysterical. It's not funny. It's kind of crazy.
He finna be abusing that word if you say that, bro. I am not gonna lie. Like
Thanks.
Word of the day, hysterical.
No, for
Hysterical.
real.
But
Man,
no, it's
bro.
one word that like
We could search
history.
it.
No, look it up real quick, for real.
I
That
swear
Doja Cat? Nah, that's insane.
Yeah.
I told him that. I'm like, is that Doja on your phone?
That's crazy. Doja Cat is crazy.
Deriving from or affected by uncontrolled extreme emotion. Similar words: uncontrollable, out of control,
Yeah.
wild, frantic.
Out of proportion. Yep, basically.
mad
Angry.
type shit.
So I used that word wrong, did I? Nah, in a sense.
Yeah, you thought you were funny.
I forgot.
Well, I am.
You said I'm hysterical. Like,
I'm hysterical.
That still don't make sense.
But it's fine. It's fine. What is your favorite movie that came out this year? I would probably just say
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And that's better.
That soundtrack was amazing.
That never wasn't crazy.
You like the soundtrack for real?
Yeah.
Metro was on the soundtrack.
Yes,
too.
he was.
Who else?
Metro is everywhere.
What other movie came out? Well, Aquaman. That's cool. It was
Aquaman
The
was
Flash.
The Flash was so fucking
trash.
My dad
The
loved it.
Flash was just weird. I don't know.
It made me mad. Like, it was like so annoying.
And the actor was fired.
Wait,
right.
why?
I seen the reason, like I read it, but I'm not sure what it is, so I don't.
Is it because of that?
He was kidnapping kids, bro.
Yeah, something like that. It was like he was doing some weird junk in real life. That's that why. But that happened before they even started filming that movie. That happened like 2-3 years ago.
But I think I don't know. Like he recently just like I think he changed his pronouns.
Oh.
And like his how he dresses.
Oh.
Yeah, he's I
like
swear
that?
if you search him now, yeah, he's completely. Yeah, he's.
Interesting.
Man.
Mr. Miller.
School.
Mister. Ain't Mister no more.
At Miller. That's crazy. I didn't know you was gonna do that.
It changed for you.
Your bro's cooked.
Nah, you're not cooking, bro.
Show me real quick. Yeah.
Let me see it
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Let me see it again. That gotta be. Oh.
Yeah, that right here. It's crazy.
I don't even want to speak on that.
That's our heroes.
I was like the Flash, bro. Very good, very great hero.
Nah. Did y'all see Five Nights at Freddy's though?
Nah.
Y'all into Five Nights at Freddy's?
Nah.
Somewhat of the lore. Somewhat. Just
I was
somewhat.
like, it was just a cool game. That was all I remember, and I was never really like I never really played it, but it was just a cool game type shit.
I never even played it.
Never played it.
I don't be watching scary stuff.
Are you like into scary stuff?
Nah, not really.
Man,
More of just a.
do you get scared?
Not really.
Do you get scared?
Sometimes I walk in the dark and be like, I hope the demons, attack
You
me.
hope the demons attack you.
Yeah.
You
Tell
hope
me-
they do attack you?
So
Why?
I can fight them back.
Why? So you can fight them?
Yeah.
Man, I understand that. I understand that because I feel like I had like a moment where I was like, I don't know, I was just on my pull-up bar and I just kind of felt a little geek, and I just started acting like I just started stomping the ground and acting like I had like the devil, just like I just was stomping his ass out. Like I swear to God, I was laughing at him, pointing at him, like all type of shit. I understand
How old
that.
were you, bro?
This was like a couple months ago. I'm super like a kid, bro. I'm really young.
You remember, they like I used to Naruto run around the school.
Yeah, I remember that vividly.
I don't remember you do it, but I remember a lot of nerdy dudes do it.
I did.
You used to do it?
No,
Oh,
I wore
I did it.
headbands.
Yeah.
I had the headbands, and they would tell me to take them off. I don't
He was the
understand
main
that.
one running like Naruto. I would never forget. You ask anybody from middle school, they gonna remember him, bro. I swear.
But now they think it's cool. They used to think it was lame back then.
It's still not cool.
It's still not cool.
It's
I don't
cool to
know.
me.
No, it's not funny. It's
What you
just
mean
like
it's not funny?
you see people casually running like that.
No, I'm not talking about the running. I'm talking about the anime.
Oh yeah, it's that been cool.
In the show, yeah, that's
Why y'all
cool.
thought I was
You know,
running?
actually,
That's what we was talking about, right?
but if you're talking about the actual running
Oh no, that's dumb.
in the show, you mean like in the show,
No, I'm talking about the show. General,
Bro.
just
cool.
just running in the show just being cool,
anime
so.
being cool now. Like it's mainstream. Niggas thought it was lame back
it
then.
is pretty mainstream.
I think he switched what he was saying.
No, I didn't. Unless I confused myself.
You like, I don't know what just happened. I'm like, oh, you talking about
Because I
running? I'm
swear
like,
no.
we were talking about running.
what you talking about running? He was like, it's
I
cool
said-
now. I'm like, bro,
No.
it's not
I
cool.
said the anime. Like, all right, anime thought. Damn, never mind. Fuck it.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Sorry.
I can't even get the point across.
Oh my
Forget
God.
it.
You like Naruto? You like anime?
Yeah, I like it.
What's your favorite anime? I would say Naruto is probably my favorite anime.
Man, this is a tough one.
I'm not gonna say
think.
that 7 Deadly Sins, bro.
I like that, but I ain't gonna lie. I like Kakegurui.
Kakegurui. That's what the
cards,
girl.
bro.
It's like, is it like gambling?
Yeah. I don't even like gambling. It's like, I don't know. It's like real, like, I don't know. It's like kind of like, I don't
A
know.
friend of mine
thriller.
wanted
You
me to
like
draw
gambling?
that.
I don't. Relax. You said what?
A friend of mine wanted me to draw that. I didn't know the main character's name.
What?
of Kakegurui.
Bro, I don't know the main character of nobody. Like I swear, I just be watching. I be loving it.
Man, I'm not able to get into things without knowing something about it. Like how you just say you don't know any of the characters.
No, I
and you
know.
Just
Trust me. I watched it like in 2020, and I watched it again like a couple months ago. But it's like
now. How you don't know the characters? Like now you don't know them?
I don't. 'Cause I watch so much stuff. Like
type shit.
My brain is cooked.
But favorite anime? Did you say?
Say Kakegurui. I don't. It's a lot. It's a lot of good stuff. We got Attack on Titan, like Kakegurui. You got
Baki.
Baki was cool. Bro, Death Note. That's pretty good.
That's cool.
He remind me of like.
No, I don't.
Oh, I know. I remember him. What's his name again?
Dude.
Who?
The main character.
Light.
Yeah, Light Yagami. I remember him vividly for sure.
The articulation that Light has reminds me of what you have.
That's cool. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Sasuke vibes. Him cool as hell.
Type shit. I don't know though. You say your favorite anime is Baki?
Yeah, and Dragon Ball.
Or JJK.
I won't consider that
Kaisen?
because I haven't finished it yet.
I've never
finished
seen
season
it, but like
What's yours?
I said Naruto. I love Naruto and
Okay.
Dragon Ball. And,
I mean,
OG.
That was like, of course, but like I'm talking about like some, that's not on TV type shit.
Not on TV. I love Sword Art Online. I did. I don't know why.
Watched that.
During quarantine, I just watched it, and it was super cool. Like they were trapped in a game, a virtual reality game, and it was just that just became their world. If you died in the game, you die in real life, and it's weird. They're all in like comas in real life with the headset.
This is
can't
like a
come out
movie.
of
This
it.
is a movie. This is actually a movie. Isn't that a movie?
It's a game. Sword Art. I mean, it's a show. Sword Art Online.
You talking about
Super cool.
Ready Player One? Talking about that?
Bro, it's a lot of movies.
It's
like
similar
that,
to that. Yeah, how you can just put on a headset,
It's a lot
be
of
immersed
movies.
in another
A
world.
lot of movies like that for sure. I watched that other movie. Before.
That shit is super dope though. I would say Sword Art Online and another one just to throw out random. I loved My Hero Academia and
Yeah, that's good too.
My Hero Academia and Hunter x Hunter. Those are like the last two I seen.
Let's switch the topic. What got you into music?
Talk time. I remember in middle school, you used to beat on the table with the pencils and everything. So I'm like,
Yeah, in 5th grade, that was a thing. Niggas used to beat on the table with pencils, pens, markers.
Contest in the lunchroom is crazy.
That was like the hyper shit. Spinners and
bro, the talent show. Oh my gosh!
what talent show?
Remember
when
when?
talent shows?
Remember when that little, not the big cafeteria, but the one that was next to it. That used to be the library.
Where?
DSLA downstairs.
It was like grayish.
Grayish.
You had the gray tables.
You know what's funny? I had a dream I was in that building and I walked the entire building. But I don't know anything about that building right now.
Remember when we used to have silent lunches?
Yeah.
See,
But that's not about the building.
that
like
used to be the funniest junk in the world, bro. I don't know why. But
silent lunches is a weird punishment. Why you want to
Me and that boy
control children that
completely
much?
silent. You hear people chewing. It'd be so funny. Oh my god.
Why did they never play music in the cafeteria? Why is there no PA system to play music?
Because we was
prisoners.
ghetto.
Why do they give us like milk instead of water?
We was prisoners. That was literally prison.
That I never understood. That's just simple right there. Why
Nah,
not give us a small bottle of water than milk?
Hey, he on to something.
I don't understand that.
It's literally prison.
Yeah.
That same prison.
It's not prison.
It was. It's a source of prison. Yes.
Nothing's
it's a
being
program.
taken away from you going to school.
It's a source.
When people,
Hey,
that's one thing that kind of bothers me when people say that about school. Like in retrospect, I kind of see school like as like it was an opportunity for me to meet a lot of friends.
Okay.
It was a chance for me to give like it was my chance to best articulate myself in front of adults who knew things. Like our teachers, I kind of feel like we didn't really take them. We took them for granted for sure. We didn't really give a fuck. We were just coming in and leaving out the class. But I feel like that was our first real chance to kind of network before you even knew. You know what I'm saying? This is your first time around a bunch of people that are the same age as you. Everyone's here all day. You get to meet anybody you want. I mean, you still follow the rules of the school, but you get to do and meet anybody you want in a sense. Like,
Well, are you talking
you get
about
to do anything you want.
DSLA? You talking about high school?
I'm talking about school in general.
Oh, okay. I was like DSLA. We didn't do none
Any
of that.
school,
I'm like, man, nothing.
In high school, yeah, you get the better opportunity
Yeah,
to
that's
do
way
that.
better.
Yeah.
Because
That's like the real key years. I feel like in high school I was just quiet. Like I was in 2 different high schools too for my freshman and sophomore year. I was in one school. My junior and senior year, I was in another school. So I was just adjusting a lot. And I was just really quiet for the most part, talking to a select few people. And I just really wish that I spoke, or gave people a little bit more insight of who I was. Because I don't think, or who I am, because I don't think anybody knew pretty much anything about me. Other than just like the goofy shit that I did here and there. And like, just like my quiet persona. I think that's all people really much remember. That's pretty much it. But if I could go back to school, I would just talk a lot. Like if I had that opportunity, or to go to college in the future, I would just talk a lot. Like I would just do the most. I would still do everything I'm supposed to do, but I would just do the most. And it kind of irks me just when people say school was this, school was that. I mean, I understand how it made you feel, but school was it wasn't as depressing as people make it seem. It was a better environment than you think. You just had to understand.
I think Gabe was just talking about like DSLA because in 7th grade we didn't have no teachers.
Type shit, yeah.
We didn't have nothing.
And it was like that in high school too. We didn't have no teachers.
That's crazy.
We didn't have an old effort. We didn't have no teachers.
It was all
Substitutes in most of the classes for the whole year.
I went to school in Dearborn Heights. Me adjusting out there because like the school is like 75% white, like over 50 for sure.
Now that's crazy. I went to Ferndale. I went to school in Ferndale, and I thought it was going to be somewhat like that. I thought it was like DPS.
For real?
Yeah, it was. I went to University High School.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But at first, I had I never even heard of the school beforehand. So it was just like, oh, I might see some white people here. No. It was none. It was like it was literally like a couple handful in Eastsiders.
I'm saying like it's a certain type of species. That's crazy.
You know what's crazy? Like our school was just all black. That wasn't normal.
All red or
yeah. Damn. No, all red. DSLA.
In the DSLA, it was like all K through 8 was no white people or any other race.
That was insane.
But all the teachers was.
When I was in 4th grade, I lived near Dearborn, and I went to a school called American International Academy. And it was sort of mixed. There was a lot of Arab people there. Mm-hmm. It's it's a lot of like, especially in Hamtramck, it's a lot of like their community of people. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of them, and we don't grow up around none of them, or we don't like really like, unless you're from that side, you don't really get to
it's still like
see any other races for real.
You think that's why when we get around them we act kind of weird?
Of course.
Of course.
You don't see a lot of white people. You see white people on TV, so it kind of give you a sense of how it kind of give you like you see them kind of above instead of on a level plane. Just because they're on TV, or you see them, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Or just think about history in general. It's like, it's like low key, like what we was talking about the other day, like low key kind of beef a little bit in a way. Like, it's like, man, I really don't want to talk to you, or like I don't really want to just. It's kind of a messed up situation, but it's like, it's what it is.
I remember the analogy. Well, not analogy. Yeah, what's the analogy? I don't know. But when we was in Trop, what if we see a group of black guys walk in, we think we about to fight them? But we see a group of white guys, we think, they're not a threat.
Yeah, basically, yeah. That's how it is. I don't think of as white people as a threat at all. As I'm like, if I see like a group of white dudes walking, and it's a group of us, we're not even gonna pay no mind to them. Like, but if I see another group of black, bro, it's like it's tension. As soon as you look into it, it's messed up.
It's a crazy feeling. Like, I remember just being in Dearborn and going to the gas stations. Everyone was like either fair skin, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's fair skin. I'm just like, damn, where my niggas at? In a sense, it's just like I kind of feel better around my people.
Yeah,
because these people, they feel like, even though like they don't feel dangerous, they feel like they won't interact with me. Mm-hmm. That's how that's the feeling that I get around them. It kind of feels like I'm deserted, like I'm just the only one here.
Yeah,
because if I try to talk to this person, they might, no thank you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even trying to come on to you like that. I could just be needing some help or something like that.
So you gotta start off with like, how you doing and stuff like that. Yeah, like me, the way I look, big black with dreads and tattoos, I'm cooked already off of how I look.
Yeah. Even when I say like, hey, how you doing, to a white person, a white woman, or a white man at Walmart, they be surprised.
You gotta smile first.
You have to smile like forcefully.
I give them like the little.
You can't be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
You
like,
gotta show teeth.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry, I didn't take it. Like,
Gosh,
I give them the light approach, gentle approach.
the gentle approach.
you got to. You ain't got no choice, bro. They be on edge when they around us.
And they just instantly smile. They be like,
Is there
Oh
anyone?
my gosh.
This is a person you give the gentle approach to. Is there anyone you give the hard approach to?
Like, what you mean? What's a hard approach?
That's what I kind of wonder. I wonder if he has
To
like
me?
a different mode or something like that.
Well,
if
somebody-
you give someone one approach, do
when
you have
somebody
another
come hard
approach?
to me, that's when I give them like what up, like the hard approach. Like it's like they come to me with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Type
okay,
shit.
now I must reciprocate it to you because what
Like
what
you gotta
doing?
feel it. Like you gotta sense
Yeah, I
it.
gotta feel it and sense it, like you said. Like it just when they come to me, I'm like,
Or
yeah,
like,
yeah, what's up?
All depends on what you think hard. Pause. I don't know. All depends on what you think hard approach is though. Like, as in like a soft approach, like, "Hey, how you doing?" Or a hard approach could be like, "What up, my nigga?" type shit.
Is that hard?
No, in my opinion, that's just normal. To
That's
me.
what I'm saying. That's normal, but that's not normal for everybody though. It's crazy, but like, have you ever seen white people dab each other up?
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's very weird. They're like, "What up?" It's like,
I mean, I've been working in Ferndale for like the last couple years. I see white people all day.
mhm.
It's like, I mean, some of them, yeah, they do like, but most of them be normal. They really be regular. Like, I even worked with a couple, like every white guy that I've worked with, I've been friends with.
Yeah.
Like, they do be kind of like, one thing I kind of find, they be kind of like, I don't know. They just don't seem like they have any energy in them, like any, no fire. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
What you mean by fire?
They just kind of seem real cool.
Like, just laid back.
It's like they not gonna go hard for nothing for real. It's like no passion
Maybe because they ain't got to.
Yeah,
type shit.
I grew up with it, probably most likely.
Just
I say like 75%.
One thing I realized too, a lot of them can rely on their parents a lot too.
Yeah, because they got both of them.
Man.
A lot of people ain't got both of their parents.
Yeah.
And think, I was about to say something. It's like if you was to move away from like Detroit or anything, it would be like a whole different switch because like Detroit is the blackest city in America, literally.
I think Washington D.C. is.
No, it's
It's
Detroit.
Chocolate City. But that might not mean anything. You might be right.
Why did you?
I was just saying something that might be true.
Chocolate-
Where you get Chocolate City from?
That's what they call Washington D.C.
Bro, I never knew that.
I think it's because
The more you know.
ain't it because Hershey factory is like made there.
That I have no idea.
I think
I
that's
just
why though. Look at Hershey's headquarters.
no. Hershey is in Pennsylvania. I know that. That's in Pennsylvania, I believe.
So where's Washington D.C.?
Washington D.C.
Like Maryland?
It's not Maryland. Maryland is kind of south. Washington D.C. Let's see.
I don't know nothing, bro.
You still want to see where Hershey is from?
Yeah, Hershey's headquarters. I'm pretty sure it's like, nah, it is like it's Hershey,
Hershey- it's Hershey,
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yep, I knew it.
K2.
Yeah. What's that?
Camera.
Bro, that's great. Let's start waving.
Yeah, Washington D.C. is like under Pennsylvania. It's just
What state is it? You know, Washington D.C. not even a part of America.
believe Baltimore.
I'll do that again.
Is that Baltimore?
Baltimore. Did you want a field trip in 8th grade?
What field trip was it?
The D.C.
Oh, it's my bad, to D.C. Hell no. I didn't even know we had that. That was in DSLA.
Yeah.
What grade was that?
8th grade field trip.
Oh, I went missing a lot in high school, in middle school. There was a lot of times I wasn't in school.
Yeah.
I was broke, so I couldn't do it.
Man, how like it cost to go? Like how much was it?
1,000 something.
What?
That's like
It was the
senior
band?
dues.
It's like a band.
And remember in Old Redford, the seniors had to pay senior dues, and then they found out later it was a scam. The principal was just getting the cheese.
That's
Ain't that
crazy.
ain't that why we walked
That's
out?
crazy as hell. I don't know if that was the reason we walked out. If that was the reason niggas walked out, they should have did more than that. I would have like threw something at his car.
Yeah.
I think he was fired by then. We couldn't
He
have
was
anything.
definitely
He was
fired.
gone.
And then after that, it was kind of like weird in the school. The teachers was just gone.
Because they get money coming to them. Everything was no point to do anything.
Jeez.
But what was talking about? Yeah, it was like a band to go to that field trip. Because, like, yeah, think about it. It's a road trip from Detroit to Washington, D.C. paid the hotel, food, everything, the walk around, everything.
It was $1,000
per person, basically. Yeah.
Wow.
If it costs that much to get,
but it was like it wasn't like all at one time. It was like over the months because that happened at the end of the school year. So like,
also it's like
pay
slow
this
payments.
much, pay this much, pay this much, this month.
Like
Type
50,
shit.
$50.
It was like something along 250, something like
But
that.
a whole 1,000 at the end, that's like a fucking phone line.
The phone line.
Yeah, like if I was to add a line, like and get another phone and just pay that shit off, that's like a whole nother phone, $1,000. But that's a lot. $1,000 per student to get them on a field trip on a bus to another state and accommodate them. That's a lot of money per student. Imagine how much money it takes just to like ship products around. That's
$66,000.
where you get that figure from.
I was singing.
We're like, what?
What song is that?
I don't know. Made it up.
What we talking about?
66. Sound like something Lil Wayne said.
Before the school stuff, what was we talking about? Oh, I was talking about Detroit is the blackest city, whatever, bro.
Type
city,
shit.
whatever, yeah.
Type shit.
So, if you was to go anywhere else though, like my friend, I have a friend that moved to California,
Mm-hmm.
and he said it's completely different because California is mixed with everything.
What part of California?
L.A.
Ain't it like
cool.
kind of racist down there, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said
What you think?
That's why I asked.
What?
Type shit. My bad. No, that's all cool.
So yeah, it's just you experience a lot. Like even if you was to move anywhere else outside of Detroit, it's gonna be mixed races everywhere because Detroit just a predominantly like 88% black people here,
Type shit.
which is like not normal. Like us going to school with mainly only black people, that's insane.
I wonder what Chicago is looking like now with they have a lot of the immigrants being, they have like at least hundreds of thousands, like tens to hundreds of thousands of immigrants in Chicago now, and they're just living on the streets. A lot of them are homeless. They're young. They like the same age as us, brothers and sisters. They just be outside. A lot of them, the women prostitute themselves. It's crazy. In New York too, a lot of the
When the immigrant,
I've never heard of that. Honestly, I've never heard.
Borders open. But yeah, it's if you look it up, I'm not sure exactly. But I'm sure if you go to any news.
Why did you what? When you said borders open, what is, I'm sorry, bro. That was what are you?
Oh no, because Drake was like, the border's open. Why you acting like it's closed? Something like that. I was gonna finish it, but I didn't really give a fuck.
Right.
Type shit. That was that. But
Real.
yeah, it's a lot of people in Chicago now. I wonder what that's like.
Pray for them because I don't know what it's like.
How do you feel about homeless in like the
LA?
It's a lot of homeless everywhere.
I try to get them
Like
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah,
You try to give them pizza.
Yeah, when I can find them.
That's cool.
I had a whole mission that's find a homeless man to give a pizza because like I'm not gonna eat it. It'll make my stomach hurt. So I'm like, okay,
Why'd you buy it? Did you
I didn't
buy it?
No, I worked there.
Oh,
it's
so you're
free.
just giving it away. I feel it. That's cool. That's cool.
You know.
He'll feel like he was chosen. Imagine that somebody drove.
I cannot take him serious, bro. That's
He like that, bro.
It's funny though, like somebody drove to give me pizza.
Well,
I was riding by.
This is a blessing.
when I was in LA, when I tell you, it's so many homeless people out there. You will see heroin like needles on the floor and crack pipes, all that, walking to the pier of Santa Monica. I'm over here like, seeing people use drugs right here, smoking crack. I'm over here like, you don't see this in Detroit.
If you saw somebody shooting up, do you just keep going?
Yes.
You don't watch them?
Hey, bro. Would you? I mean, of course you're gonna see like, damn, like he really sticking.
I feel
himself.
like personally, if someone, because in some of these states, I know they probably have like open use, like you can use drugs outside. I know that's legal in some states.
Yeah, here
You can use drugs.
you can smoke weed. You can smoke weed outside.
Type shit. But yeah, I know you can use some like drugs in public, and I'm sure they allow that there. If someone's willing to do it in public, yeah, I'm willing to watch. I'm not interested. I don't want to do it, but I want to see what it do to you. I kind of not in a weird way, but I would want to see what it does. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I just want to get
Cause
away.
think like people experiment on.
Imagine like, bro, overdose. Now you like the only person around. You watch him. You gonna help him? You gonna have to help him.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't want to be around.
Oh, okay. That's that. I understand that.
I just don't want to be around that. I see somebody shooting them. Oh, go the other way.
I feel like if I watch somebody overdose, I learned CPR. I was my first job. I was a fire cadet. I worked with the Detroit Fire Department, and we like.
I just thought it wasn't my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I worked with the Detroit Fire Department. They taught us a lot of shit. I'm grateful for that. I worked with them. I learned CPR. That was one of the things. If someone was to like be overdosing or something like that in front of me, I know it's probably like not too much you could do, because it's like it's certain things some overdoses might need.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about motherfuckers overdosing.
I wouldn't know how I feel if somebody overdosed.
I'm just saying I would help someone because I learned a skill that I'm willing to use.
Like,
if someone
you can do CPR on somebody, but they overdosing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might not work because of certain things that they might need. Like it might be Narcan.
The Narcan,
or something.
yeah, they got that a lot in Philly.
Type shit.
Narcan.
Narcotics.
That's not what we talking. It was Narcan. Narcan is like something they shoot up in their nose.
And like bring them back or something?
Yeah, bring them back to life.
Oh, my bad.
Ain't that like adrenaline? Like, you can use adrenaline to do that
I have
same.
no idea what that stuff is.
You ever seen Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
Did she overdose? That lady, and she had to draw like a circle around her heart and hit the sticker in there.
Yeah, they took her to.
That sounds familiar. I think I've seen something like that before though.
And was that Narcan or Narcan?
That wasn't Narcan. That was
Was that adrenaline or Narcan?
It could have been
adrenaline. It's not like
it was right to the heart type shit.
It was all that. That's what I thought. Do the same thing.
Ray Uma Thurman. That's her name.
Uma Thurman. That's the actor.
That played actress that played Kill Bill as well.
What do you mean, like Ray? Like her acting?
Rate her. Like she pretty to you? I think she's kind of.
My dad thinks she does.
Who is she?
She got weird eyes.
The lady from Kill Bill.
She played.
Her name is Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman.
She played Batman. She played Poison Ivy in Batman.
She did.
Yeah.
What Batman is that?
Was it what Batman and Robin?
She pretty man. She like a 6.
She alright.
Her eyes. She was in she was in Fifth Element.
Was she?
Yeah.
No, that might be somebody else.
That was Fifth Element.
That's the lady from Resident Evil.
You like white girls?
You're right.
Not really, no.
So if you was like, who the finest white girl in like
the finest white girl? I used to I used to really like what's a white woman that I used to like? Is there any white women you used to like?
Just think like pretty.
White women you found beautiful. I kind of used to like Hispanic, like Latino women growing up. Like when I was young, the first beautiful woman, like I used to just watch Modern Family. Sofia Vergara was the first. Yeah. I love Sofia Vergara.
I a lot too.
Eva Mendes. She's if you remember Training Day, she was Denzel's.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I used to love her, and from she was on All About the Benjamins too. She was Mike Epps' girl.
The little birthmark.
Some shit.
Yeah, she was on Resident Evil too.
She's beautiful.
And she was on Avatar.
She's beautiful though.
So what's a white girl like you think? Like
I don't know. I can't think one off the back. I already see one. What white?
I would say Amber Rose, but at this point she damn near black.
Amber Rose is white.
Yeah. Right.
She is.
Yeah, I think. Hold on.
I thought she was black.
Let me fact check. I might be tripping.
I don't know. A white woman.
I say Megan Fox though. Megan Fox is beautiful.
Man, they got her as Natara. You play Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she Irish and white. I mean, Irish and Italian. That's white.
I don't know though.
I don't know either.
Irish and Italian. That's white.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, that's European.
That's crazy.
Damn. What if that's Cap though? We seen her like as a part of the culture like for so long.
I don't understand.
She been with all the niggas.
What's she with Wiz Khalifa?
She might as well be black. All that black that's been inside of her.
I don't know. I'll probably pass on a white woman. Not like not like I don't like them, because some white women are beautiful. I just can't name one. Do you like LeBron?
Yeah.
Do you think LeBron should give back to communities?
Yeah.
I thought he'd do that now.
Yeah.
No.
Did
he make a school?
He got his whole school. Yeah.
He has a school.
And like they don't got to pay for nothing.
Yeah, they don't.
They get free LeBrons.
I mean, like they can live in a house or an apartment.
They live in a school.
No, they don't.
It's a
no, they don't. No, they do not.
It's seriousness, bro. I can't.
Talking about they live in the school.
They live in the school.
Well, hell, them niggas captive.
No. But I forgot all about that. I haven't heard anything about that school afterwards either. You probably can Google it and see if that school is still open. LeBron, what he do for Akron? What has?
Gave them niggas a championship.
Who?
A championship.
No. What's the other word you said?
What other word?
You said Akron?
Ohio.
It's the city.
Oh,
He from.
Akron?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
He said, "What's that word?"
Hey,
Akron.
forget
Akron?
about LeBron though.
No,
What'd you get back to your
LeBron
community?
Born in the same hospital. That's crazy. Said what?
Would you get back to the community?
Would I?
Yeah.
If I was LeBron? No.
What would you give back?
If I was LeBron, I wouldn't give back to the community. I would just give shoes where they need it.
Okay. You won't give him no money?
Money.
Shoes is better than money.
Money.
If I'm LeBron.
Money. What money to who?
I'm just saying, like, anybody, like, here like $1,000 or something.
I mean,
I
yeah,
honestly think
on
that's
some
kind
Mr.
of
B
one
shit.
of the worst things you can do is like just give people cash in hand.
Really?
I feel like that's bad. It
Why
kind
you
of
say
start a cycle too with people.
Why you say that?
Because you know what I'm saying? If
Brown
I
was over
give
here giving me
you,
money.
if somebody was to give you $1,000 and you knew that person, you know what I'm saying? You would wonder when they're gonna give it to you again. You kind of would. Maybe.
If I see LeBron walking on the street, he give me $1,000. I know I ain't gonna never see this man
That's
again.
LeBron. Like if you know him and you can see him frequently, if this person is around.
But who would just give somebody $1,000?
I'm just saying, like if you giving away money, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't give away money.
Like, are we just regular people or are we famous?
Somebody with money.
Just like a random, like somebody that do crypto, nobody know that he got money.
Pretty much.
Like if I just gave, I'm rich and I just gave him $1,000, he gonna expect it again.
He might.
I wouldn't.
Off the love,
I wouldn't
though?
even expect. I wouldn't even like want it. I'm like, bro, just keep it, bro. But we cool, bro. Like, I don't want that $1,000.
Like,
Type so.
if you gave me $1,000 off the love, I would not expect it again. Unless you just willing to give it again. It's like if you want to. Like, oh, Cats gave me
Am I needy?
$1,000 other day.
Bill, I'm gonna have like new friends to like, as in like, be more articulate, and not just talk about just stuff that's so shallow.
Exactly.
Like, just talk about stuff that's happening on social media or music. That don't matter. I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to, you feel me, become something. I want to just mainly that for real. Build relationships with people that's on the same level as me or even higher.
That's real.
Real shit. I want to be around the people that got ideas.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? I really love y'all because y'all inspire me. You know what I'm saying? Just to see after years, you know what I'm saying, that we all kind of get into position and do what we want to do. It's just inspiration. So, yeah, I just love being around good people, man. You have to surround yourself around good people.
I have to.
What inspired y'all the most to do what y'all do right now?
I think you did ask that question earlier. That's probably what
Did I ask
I
that?
didn't finish. I think you did.
Yeah, what
That's a
inspired you to
perfect
start
question,
music?
though.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not too sure. I used to really like the first piece, like the first bit of music I ever really got was I had like a karaoke machine for my auntie and shit, and it had like a little CD player in it. My dad gave me this little mix of like little different Eminem tracks and shit like that. It wasn't like no official CD or nothing, but it was like, I don't know, it was cool. It was like songs kind of just put together, kind of some verses put together on songs, even verses that wasn't really there. But it was like it was just like a really nice production though. And that was like my first time hearing Lil Wayne and Eminem, and I loved Eminem, just all the words and everything. It was just, I don't know, it was just real crazy. And man, I just was doing the same shit Eminem was doing. He was talking about reading dictionaries, and I would just do that at a point. Like I would just sit down and just read, just pick different words and shit like that. And in classes that involved reading and writing, I just really would pay attention. I was always into it. So Eminem really kind of inspired me. My dad put that in front of me. Man, when we got to like 7th grade, you put me on to a lot of J. Cole and Kendrick. Like I didn't listen to those guys before then. I swear, I think I was listening to Bobby Shmurda. That's crazy.
He was popping back then.
Yeah,
Though.
yeah. But that's crazy. Like just transitioning from like from that to Substance, and man, that was like the first times that I was really hearing lyricists and Cole, Kendrick, and Eminem. It just really stuck with me. So I just kept listening to music from that. And then we was all listening to the raps, the freestyles. That shit was crazy back then,
That was
bro.
so crazy. That junk still hard to this day.
That shit was legendary.
It really was.
Niggas talking shit.
Man, so those was like kind of like some of the early influences on just making music and shit. I say what also would kind of like influence me to kind of like talk to people too. I swear, when we was back in like middle school, bro, just like 7th grade, how me and you would just it used to be like me, you, like Micah and Raven, and then like it just everybody else would just start. So many other people would just start fucking with us just because we would just sit down and talk, and I would just be.
That was a time,
man. It was a hell of a time. It was funny. So many funny times in the gym too.
Yeah,
making crazy trick shots and shit.
Heck yeah.
It was crazy shit, bro. It was real fun.
Being back then, bro, it was so much simpler, bro. It was just. But think about it, in that class though, we used to argue a lot. Like, remember James and everybody?
Yeah,
everybody
James
be
Wheeler.
arguing. Oh my god, everybody used to be getting mad at everybody because it was so annoying because we ain't had no teachers. So it was like we just running the whole class. We just arguing with each other, going back and forth.
Yeah, something like that. Remember, she used to help like Noelle and them niggas, bro. She used to help.
I thought her name was Miss Go to Wiki.
Nah, that was the white lady. It was a black
Miss
lady.
Mayberry do something.
She used to sit like at the table.
Was
with us,
her
bro.
husband work there too?
I have no idea.
Mr. Mayberry, wasn't he like the
He was
the
the guy
dreads?
downstairs, yeah.
With the dreads,
And I think he cut his hair.
Yeah, something like that.
But man, her thighs were so.
I don't remember her.
She would just sit down, bro.
the name,
I swear to God, I would just like have my hand on her, like on her thigh the whole time. She would not say nothing. I don't know.
You serious?
Dead ass serious.
So she like.
I mean, I was just a young nigga. Like my hand is here. You feel my hand.
Like on some like
we close. Like she's in the seat next to me type shit. I'm just trying to, just copping a little feel. She felt that shit and she didn't ever say.
Did you ever make eye contact with her? Like look at her like.
No, because that would be weird. That would be so fucking weird. But I don't know.
No way.
We was we would just dare each other to do crazy. We was so young. That shit crazy.
We were so young doing crazy.
Why was young girls so sexualized back then?
We were all sexualized. It's the music, it's TV, it's the internet for the first time.
Oh yeah.
That's when it first came out.
Like, bro, this is where everybody getting iPhones.
Remember when everybody getting exposed?
That was a whole thing.
That was a thing.
That was a whole thing on Instagram. That was a whole thing on fucking Snapchat and
oh my
fucking
God.
Kick. Bitches getting exposed on Kick.
Getting exposed on Kick is
that shit crazy.
You gonna put it as a profile picture and send it around?
I don't know. Send messages. Some real shit that I heard, man. I forgot where I heard it, but there was like one thing that black people suffer from is adultification. Mm-hmm. We look a lot older than we are. Mm-hmm. We kind of forced to live lifestyles that are a couple years ahead of us. Man, because just thinking back, this is 7th grade, 7th, 8th grade shit.
Bro.
We 13, 14 at the most, 15 maybe. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but these girls were so fucking grown, bro. Like
they were grown.
Man, that shit crazy.
That shit is like just think about what we did back then.
I'm happy I kind of like fell away from a lot of these people.
Nah, for real.
Because like I'm saying, like I knew that these girls was bad even before I really was fucking with them or anything like that. Like I can just feel it.